What are some of your strengths related to your autism that have helped your career?
When I'm really interested in something, I'm very focused. I'm very good at focusing. I'm very good at, I'm very bright. And when I know about a topic, and I become obsessive, and I become very learned in the topic, and I have an amazing memory for details. I've done genealogy, and I have over 8,000 people on my family tree, and people are amazed at how I can just pull it out of my head and remember who's who and how they're related.
Oh, wow. What was the interest there? Were you just trying to learn more about your family?
Just when I was younger, I started getting interested, and you find a little more, you find a little more, you find a little more, and eventually you build it out, and you find other people have been doing the same thing, and all of a sudden you're in touch with thousands and thousands of distant relatives, and it's been very rewarding. My parents and I have visited and met so many of these distant relatives that none of us never knew we had. My mother got to see pictures of 3 of her great-grandparents she never had seen before. And my father and I are hoping to meet one of his distant cousins. We recently connected with Jenny Yellen, the new Treasury Secretary in the Biden administration, is a 4th cousin of mine. And what we also find very interesting related to autism is my father's mother's mother, every one of my great-grandmother's siblings with living descendants, has multiple cases of autism in their family.
Oh, okay.
And so we believe that line is where the autism comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is genetic, and there's a large incidence of autism in that family line. And when you're talking multiple people, 5, 6 generations later having autism, it's almost too much to be a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you think about this first, do you want to have kids?
Absolutely.
Do you think about this? Does it come up for you when you're thinking about your kids' futures?
I'm not there yet. I haven't found my nice Jewish girl. And unfortunately, I think, look, as somebody once said, you can have a child with any kind of disorder. There's no guarantee about any child. Somebody once said, someone said something to my mother once about children, and my mother said, "You never know what you're going to get."
Mm-hmm.
Somebody we knew who was adopted, my grandmother made some comment about it, and my mother said, "Look, you don't know what's going to happen if you have a biological child either. There's no predicting what's going to happen when you have children, whether they're going to have disabilities or not. In many ways, having children is a crapshoot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what you're going to get."
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.